Hello everybody, my name is Kat from the hit YouTube channel, Do Not the Cat, and for those of you who aren't aware, I used to be an automotive technician. Yep, you heard that right. The trans girl that makes stupid videos on YouTube actually used to be a hardened automotive technician. Every day, I would wake up, put on my boots and uniform, and march off to work for yet another grueling 12-hour shift at the ball crushing factory. Repeat this for 7 days a week for an entire year, and by the end of it, I was nothing but a shriveled up husk begging to be put down. And you wanna know the worst part? All I got was this stupid fucking banner. Anyways, back on track. Lately, I've been working on a couple of larger projects that need a bit more time in the oven, but of course, I still want to give y'all a video, so I thought what better way to do it than to go back to my roots and work on some cars, hence why I downloaded what is quite frankly the scariest game that I have ever heard of, Mechanic Simulator 2021. But what's a video without a goal? So today, as I play through this horror game, we're going to be answering 3 questions. First off, how nice is the shop? Would I like to work there if I was to return to the field? Second, how realistic is this game? Will the knowledge that I learned over my years of being a technician help me out, and will this game give me PTSD? And finally, is this game fun to somebody who, quite frankly, hates the automotive field and is never going back? With those 3 goals in mind, I think we have a recipe for what should be a pretty fun video. So buckle up everybody, put on your safety glasses, and how about we head out into the shop? Alright, hello everybody, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, which is, quite frankly, the scariest game that I have ever downloaded in my life. I haven't even played it yet, and I'm already having PTSD attacks. Basic tutorial? Okay. I don't think I need a tutorial on how to work on cars, but I probably do need one for the game. Whoa! Is this my shop? Why is everything white? No, this is out. No, I don't think this is my shop. I don't think my shop had the fucking landlord special of hiring some dude with a paint can to come through and completely cover the entire place. It's either that or someone got a little bit too happy. I actually don't want to know. Approach the phone, take the order. Take order. Whoa. Fucking Karen, how do you get rust on a wheel? Approach the left fender and take off the fender. Like that? Oh. Mount part. Open the hood? How the hell do I do this? Oh, shit. But yeah, alright, so we got the ECU over there, fuse box. That's power steering fluid, ABS module, battery, windshield wiper fluid. That's the intake right there. Take off the reservoir cap. Now add the fluid. Should be about right there, yeah. Use the upper button to lift the car. Okay. Oh, you don't even, holy shit, that thing is moving fast. If I saw a car raise that fast in real life, quite frankly, I would shit my pants and run for cover. Alright, oil drain, woohoo! Fun fact, I've knocked one of these over before. These tiny ass wheels, they like to catch on everything and everything. So like this power cord right here, you'd be like going along doodly doodly doo, and it would catch this, and the whole thing will, if you're not careful, tip over and launch itself onto the floor and throw oil absolutely everywhere. Luckily, when I did it, it wasn't that full, but I have seen somebody get I think it was a 50-gallon container and dump it. Yes? Oh, so you don't remove the, that's not right. That's not right. The oil drains straight down. No. Generally speaking, when you do an oil change, people are waiting. So they come in with their car that is hot as fuck, where it has a bunch of oil pressure. So what happens is you come underneath, you remove that drain plug, and instead of coming straight down on a nice like little line that's all neat and everything, it usually fires across the fucking shop, getting all over the floor, getting all over you, the fucking manager screaming at you, you're crying because you just got 3rd-degree burns, like the apprentice is shitting his pants. Anyway, so wow, okay. Put the oil drain into its place. Move. Nice. Anyways, lower the car. All right, how do I, where's the lock? What's the lock up there? Oh, I don't need to hit the lock. Oh, neat. Okay. Well, that makes my job easier. Click on the engine. Take You off? Okay. How about the oil? Is there like a amount or am I just, okay, I guess I'm just dumping it in. I'm just gonna keep adding it until like it tells me to stop. Like this is a 5 or what is it? This is a 5-quart jug. Maybe it gets 5 quarts. I don't know if that's like a particle effect that's going wrong or if I'm actually throwing oil all over the floor. Realistically, it's just gonna keep getting oil until this bitch is out. I feel like this is too much. Like this thing should have ran out by now. Was that? How much oil did I just? Where's the check? Where's the dipstick? How much oil did I just give that thing? Oh my god! These should only take like 4 quarts. That was not 4 quarts. Oh my god. Okay. All right, what are we doing? All right, this tire's fucked. Separate, I assume. Yeah, we're doing that. All right. Oh, it does it for you. You don't have to like sit here and do the little foot dance where you have to hit like 2 pedals one after another, and then you gotta drop this down, grab a tire spoon, shove it in, scratch the customer's wheel, get yelled at, have to buy a new wheel for the customer, and anyways. Put that back on, yep. We're just not checking torque? Okay. Alright, those wheels are so gonna fucking fall off. Give me another. You're really gonna make me do a second tire? I mean, it's easier than doing them in real life, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still decently annoying. Oh, we're doing shocks, okay. Wait, dude. Oh, it's just... Oh, okay, no, it does put me into a mode. Alright, I always take it off on the nut side. Were those not locked in on the top? Wait, hey, that... I never removed any bolts from the top. That's not good. And this lady's been driving around like that for probably like the past 100,000 miles. She was sitting at death's door constantly. Anyways, spring puller. Oh, hooray, the death trap. Where is it? I fucking hate these things. Okay. Take off parts. All right, throw that in, throw that in. Throw the sway bar link in. Never fucking connected at the top. We really are just. Finish order. Basic tutorial is completed. Cool, that lady's about to go fucking die because her shock isn't mounted incorrectly. I guess we just killed somebody in the tutorial. I love that. Welcome to Car Mechanics Simulator 2021. This is your new garage. Take a look around and get to know your new workplace. You have at your disposal an old, adapted gas station with its surroundings. Complete orders, purchase and renovate cars, and expand your garage. Good luck. Where the fuck am I? How do we get in this bitch? Here? Yo, oh my god, this place is a fucking dump. Jesus. So, first thing to do is, now that we're here, let's rate whether or not I would want to work in the shop. Already, I know this place is a fucking dump. I do not see any air conditioning in this building, and no, that's not them. Those are heaters, I think. Just giant gas cylinders standing in the middle of the shop, completely unsecured, which if they fall, they become rockets and will literally go through concrete walls. Big fucking explosive barrels hanging out. A crackhead school bus. The parts corner. A single lift, which I would like to mention is extremely small. The world's worst tire changer. Literally, this is like one step above doing it with like a screwdriver and some little bit of crack. Under construction, think more explosive barrels just hanging out. How old is this computer? All right, if I had to rate the shop, I would call it a like a 2 out of 10. Like, you can do stuff here, but just due to the numerous safety hazards of just literal bombs chilling in the middle of the shop unsecured, I'm pretty confident in saying that I would not like to work here on the basis of self-preservation. Anyways, let's fuck it, let's work on some cars. How do I get a order? Actually, wait, yeah, how do we take orders? Main shop? No, wait, Q. No, that's not it. Am I stupid? I thought it was on the computer. Oh, maybe it's like in here. Guess not. Oh, the phone! I remember now. Yo, an old Volvo. Brakes. All right, Pog. Give me, how do I take this? Yeah, take order. All right. Am I not gonna go put this on the, all right, well. Oh, I meant to open your door. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I just took off your fucking door. Oh, we just, Okay, customer's not around, we're fine. All right, how do I, is it this? Okay, wait. Use. I just took off your fucking, I'm so sorry, ma'am. How do I do this? Okay, oh, normal mode, there we go. There we go. All right, steering wheel. How do I? Oh, wait. Maybe I have to open the door. Never mind. How the fuck do I do this? Oh, move the car. Hell yeah. I did it. All right, how do I rack this thing up? I did not want you to go up that high. Okay. Car status. Brake system needs fixing. All right, cool. Amazing. All right, well, let's... All right, what are your brakes doing, bitch? Let's... Normally, I would test drive a vehicle like this, but I don't know what's happening. How are your brake pads doing? How do I investigate? I just want to see how the brake pads are. No, okay, they got plenty of meat. Maybe your rotors are fucked? How am I supposed to... If we're doing one set of brakes, we're doing the other set of brakes too, so... Okay, cool. I got the wheel. Oh my God, yeah, you're... Lady, you're, Okay, you know what? We're just gonna... If I was to do this in real life, you would get both. However, I'm going to assume that this game doesn't have the feature of common fucking sense, so let's just go get a part ordered. Yeah, give me that. Hell yeah. So from here, I want to pull off the caliper. Cool. Give me the brake pads. And let's take you off. And then, I mean, since we're here, man, can I not like check the health of the rest of the vehicle? Am I just in the dark? Okay, I guess all we're doing is this. Maybe my character isn't smart enough in order to tell the validity of the rest of the car, so it's whatever. Right click? Yeah, part mount. Okay, there we go. Let's throw the wheel back on. Drop this bitch down. Wheels are missing from the car. What the fuck do you mean? Wait. I didn't even see that. This brake caliper is fucked. Once again, if I was doing this IRL, I would swap out the pads because they're like not that much money, but we're just throwing them back in, I guess. All right, cool. I think I can just drop this down now. All right. Yeah, brakes need fixing. Finish undone order. What the fuck do you mean? What is wrong with the brakes? I literally gave you new parts. Oh, there's a whole thing here. Caliper. I already replaced the opposite side, so I'm assuming that means you want a new caliper as well. Okay. So now we do this. And okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this. I think the first vehicle is the hardest just because I'm learning the game, but I think I'm starting to see it. Take off the brake pads, which once again, we're just not replacing apparently, because we're fucking assholes. Wait. Oh, I think I understand. I don't know why, I just completely forgot that there was a rear, like, I don't know why, I didn't think that this game would actually be in-depth enough to have rear brakes, but no, it does, so. Do that, which, once again, fuck this person, I guess. Put these on, put those on, put on the rim. Look at this, look how fucking good I am at this game. Dude, they should hire me as an actual automotive technician. No, they shouldn't. That's a lie. I don't want to go back. All right, let's see how these look underneath. Oh my God. Shopping list. All right, give me some brake discs. Give me 2 of them. And now we can throw the rotors on. Hooray. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of having fun with this. Not because I'm like having fun working on the cars, but more because I'm having fun trashing on how we're kind of just skull fucking old people in terms of their vehicles. Which, I mean, to be fair, is honestly fairly realistic if you've ever seen a service rider. Like, service riders and the people who sell shit to customers are honestly some of the worst people that I've ever met in my life. Drop you down. Shit. Close that up. And I think we're good. Yeah, finish order. Car is incomplete. What do you mean the left front window is missing from the car? Oh, did I steal their window? Oh, sorry about that. The left side. Once again, my bad. Is there anything else missing? Person, they're just gonna get their car back with like no mirror and no window. Alright, finish your order. Thank God, get that shit out of my shop. Alright, at this point, we have the tutorial done, we have our first car done, and I want to do one more car before I decide whether or not this game is realistic and or fun. So let's pick up the phone. You're really gonna make me work on a fucking Audi? Really? I almost stole their window again. All right. First thing to do is rack the bitch up and let's... Wait, am I stupid? There, car status. Because this apparently just tells you what it needs. ABS module. God, I hope they don't have programming in the game. A single brake disc. I think a single set of brake pads. Oh, that's fucked actually. 2 calipers, a pump, and a module. All right, well, let's do the pump and the module first. Those are the easiest ones. In that case, it's gonna be over here. Yeah, it's gonna be that. Yeah, there we go. Cool, give me that. And then, once again, pull the pump out. Okay. Perfect. Cool. Is that done? Then let's lift this up even more. Damn it. I'm curious, I'm gonna rate their lift points. That is that sitting on a fucking piece of under panel? Oh my God. There's no frame there. And before you're like, oh, well, look, it goes alongside. No, there's no frame there. The frame is here. Like, there should be either a pinch weld right here or some lift points along right on this line. This thing is literally sitting on a bunch of plastic under panels. This is extremely dangerous. That is, I hate that. Okay. Oh, you're getting brake pads. I mean, you were getting brake pads anyways, but like, you know, now you're really getting brake pads. Oh, yep, you need a caliper, that's for sure. And if you need a caliper, or not a caliper, you need a rotor, that's for sure. And if you need a rotor, realistically, you should swap out the pads. But once again, apparently this fucking game doesn't believe in basic safety procedures, so. Then I need pads. Apparently one set because fuck the customer, and then we need a disc. There we go. Throw this on. Cool. Alright, let's fucking go. And you are getting new pads. How do I... Oh, there we go. And you are getting a new... No, you're getting a new caliper. Alright, hell yeah. I think at this point we can actually answer the question of whether or not this game is realistic. It is not at all realistic, honestly. Working on cars is completely different than playing this game. However, it's realistic enough for somebody who is into cars. Like, 16-year-old me would have probably been addicted to this game. I remember having my first car, which was a E46 BMW, and I would just spend all of my days fixing it, like doing whatever, trashing the fuck out of it. And having a game like this would have let me do something when there was nothing left to do on the car. So, is it realistic? No, but it's realistic enough. And I think this game strikes a good balance. Which brings us on to our third point. Is it fun? To me, I don't think I would play this to work on cars. I'm playing this game because as an automotive technician or an ex-automotive technician, it is honestly really fun to come see what the general population thinks working on a car is like. Because, yeah, this game gets some things right, but in real life, it is nowhere near as fun as this. You're on the floor, you're getting dirty, you're cutting yourself, you have to buy your own tools, you're dealing with service managers, service riders, customers, other technicians, crackheads that walk into the shop randomly. It's just not fun, and it's the reason why I left the field. But this, honestly, just coming over and chilling out and relaxing and playing a game where you just kind of click around, remove some bolts and swap out some stuff. Honestly, yeah, this is fun. Not only because it makes it a lot more casual, but because, as I said, I get to kind of dunk on the game. So, how about we stop pouring in our brake fluid, put on this cap, and let's get this bitch the fuck out of my shop. Finish order. Good riddance. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, so there we have it. This was Car Mechanic Simulator, and as you saw, I had multiple mini PTSD attacks where I would be working on something and I would just kind of get a rush of memories like, oh man, I forgot about this. It's, this has been fun. I'm not gonna lie, if y'all want to see more of this, I know it's not my usual content, but let me know. I think I would, if it's for YouTube, I think I'd play it again. So, I've been your host, Kat, from the hit YouTube channel Do Not the Cat, and I will see y'all next time.